Well, hello my friends. I am popping in today because I've got 3 stencils out. This is just 3 for Valentine's Day. I'll have a full line of spring stencils coming up soon, but this is specifically for Valentine's Day. I just love them, love, love, love. So I've got one that's regular full size 8 by 10, and that's these hearts here. 1, 2, 3 hearts, and I'm gonna show them to you in just a minute. I'll play with them a little bit, and then I've got we're gonna be doing some smaller stencils. I've gotten a lot of requests for smaller versions of things, so these are 6 by 6, and they're perfect for planners. They're perfect for art journaling. They're perfect for tags. Lots of different projects, so I just love these. So these are some of the smaller ones, and they're perfect. They fit perfectly on tags, and we'll play a little bit, and then we're gonna make some cards for Valentine's Day, and we'll do that in just a second. But I just wanted to quickly kind of show you. I mean, these are all the designs. Look at how pretty. And I used archival ink with this, and it's just so beautiful. It looks like watercolor. And I did it on this is on regular copy paper. Had nothing down, and that will make a difference on how things show up. When you're stenciling with archival ink onto just regular paper that's non-porous, you can really get some really cool watercolor effects with the archival inks. So let's just play just a little bit so I can show you the different designs really quickly. And you know what, these are my prototype stencils, and of course I don't have the name on them, so I'll have them listed for you. But when you see this video, they will be available in the shop, and you can get yours and create some fun Valentine's Day things, cards. I'm gonna make some cards today that are gonna go to my grandbabies, so we'll have some fun there. So I just want to kind of play a little bit. So I've got 3 colors out here in the archival ink. I've got bright fuchsia, or vibrant fuchsia, plum, and majestic violet is what I've got here. And I want to just kind of, and I'm going to ink up my brush and kind of tap it off on the side there, and then work my way down and do kind of a variegated color here. And I love this heart. And the great thing is these can be used all year long, not just for Valentine's Day. So we'll just play a little bit here. But look at how pretty is that. I just love it. Love, love, love. Let's do a little bit. This is Barn Door. This is a good one. So I just want to kind of give you an idea of all the different designs in the stencils real quick. And then let me grab some black here. Different brush. This is a little bit bigger brush, probably too big for what I'm doing, but how cute is that? I just love it. I love that kind of watercolor effect. So, and then there's arrows. And let me grab this one back here, go back over here to, so there's arrows, and you can add your arrow to your heart. Look at how cute! I just love it. And then, of course, there's the word love and love in 2 different fonts, 3 different fonts on here. But these are great. Look at how cute. Just love it. And then 2 little hearts here that I'm going to use on a card for making cards. Okay, so that's that one. And then this one, too cute. You are loved. Oh, I just dipped it in black. Oh well, that's okay. I got a little pink in there. Look at how cute. Just so cute. Let me wipe this off a little bit. And so I love this polka dot one. You could do 3 hearts. Look at how cute. And then it's got Happy Valentine's Day. It's got Love is the Answer in 2 different types of fonts. There's Happy Valentine's Day. It's in it's like backwards, but you can put it in the order that you want. Let's do some of these hearts up here. Let's find a spot. And on Sunday, you'll see this video on Friday. On Sunday's video, I will be doing tags. But I just want to show you really quick the size. So this is a tag that is very similar to, say, a Tim Holtz tag. It's a larger tag, which is what I usually create on. And I just cut these myself, but all of the designs will fit on the tags. And so watch how cute this is. How cute that is. And I'll grab this. I mean, how cute. So all of the designs, even the larger heart one, works really well on a tag. Let me grab another one here. All of them fit within a tag, and that's what I was really wanting to do for the smaller ones, is make them work. And even the long words work on a tag going this way. So I would do something like this. And then put a heart over here to the side, or you could do the 3 hearts, or you could do You Are Loved. I mean, there's just lots of different options that will work. You could do the little tiny hearts. I mean, just lots of options with these. And then the bigger ones, they are not tag size, but they are more, this is one I will use every single day in art, in whatever. So I gave you some options there to create with. What did I do? So back to this. So you can see that the design in these hearts are just fantastic. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So let's move these over. I'll turn these over and I'll just show you the big hearts. Let's grab a different color. Let's go with some teal. Let's do some teal. Maybe some Mermaid Lagoon. So this, what color is this? Paradise Teal. Back to the other. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous. Same with this one here. And we're going to play with these a little bit more on our cards. But this one I used a smaller brush, and I just was careful as I stenciled it out cute, cute. I'm going to grab some peeled paint here for some of the leaves. And I'm going to go with some purple for the flowers here. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness. And you could really spend some time and just kind of darken up the edges and that kind of thing. So lots of fun. I've got other, there's Words of Love stencil that's in the shop from last year that would complement these as well. So just some fun designs for Valentine's Day, and those are available in the shop. So let's do something real quick here. Let me get these put away. Alright, so let's make some cards, some Valentine's Day cards. So I've just got a standard card here that I got from Michael's, and it measures 6.5 by 5, and I've cut some this is a mixed media paper, cut it down to kind of fit on the front there, and I have put down with my fluid matte medium just some random paper, some stuff that I had in my stash, and I've got that dry. And then I'm going to do a quick background, and I've got my brayer out. I've got some teal, and I'm using Lucas's Krill acrylic paint, some teal, some beige, and some gesso out here. Let's get that out. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to start with my darkest color first, which is the teal. And I'm going to take my brayer, and I'm just going to paint that. Oop, I got a little bit of gesso in my brush. That's alright. Cover that back up. So I'm starting with my darkest color, which is teal, and I'm just going to load my brayer up. And I like loading this way because I have a lot of control as to how much is actually on my brayer. And I want to just get some color down. I don't want it to be perfect. I don't want it to be colored all the way around. That's just perfect. Now I'll load that up again with a little bit more teal. Let me get some more out there. A little bit more teal and a little bit of gesso. So kind of a mixture. I'll just load that up. And I'm going to do the same thing, couple of swipes back and forth. So it changes the color, but not a ton. It's still in the same family. Now I'm going to come back to straight gesso. I'm not rinsing out my brush or anything, so there's a tint of teal in there. And we're going to repeat that. Quick strokes across. I'm going to grab the beige, not rinsing out my brush again. And fill that in. And that is really gorgeous. Now I'm going to rinse my brush out. And I want just gesso on my brayer for that little pop of white. So I'm just loading it up here. A little bit of gesso, and I'm going to just lightly give it a touch of gesso. And if there's any areas, like maybe I want a little bit more up here, I know I can put that right on the certain spot of my brayer, just on that part, and just kind of roll it across. And it gives me exactly where I want, just on that portion. Perfect. Okay, so I am using my archival ink, and one of the reasons why I use archival ink when I'm making cards and tags is because I want it to be a fast process. I don't want to spend all day long making cards and tags. I want it to be super easy so that I don't mind doing it. So I've got out here Dusty Concord, Majestic Violet, and Plum. And I'm just going to do that variegated, whatever you call it, ombre. I'm just not that hip. And I'm just going to go right over it. And the nice thing about using archival inks for this process is it's dry immediately. It's just ready to go. You don't have to do anything else. No sealing, no nothing. It's just ready. Okay, so I want to take a peek, so I don't lift up my hand yet. I want to take a peek and make sure that that looks good. Do I need to add anything to it? Do I need to add a little bit more color? I'm going to bring this purple all the way around as my shading around it. Perfect. I mean, you just want it to be super, super simple. I could add an arrow here with with the other stencil. So I'm going to grab now, if I can find what I did with it. Here it is. So I'm going to do Love is the Answer. Make sure I've got that centered. Archival black ink. Switch my brush here. That looks fabulous, fabulous. And then I'm going to grab my potting soil and age the edges. And the idea here is to not go into, because my tendency is to just go in deep and just create forever. I can do that. And then you know, 3 hours later I've made one card, and that's not the idea. So we want to make it super simple and super easy. so that you don't have to do anything. You can just make it and go. And so if I want to add even more shading, I can just kind of do a little bit of, I got a lot of black on my, let me wipe that off and bring that in a little bit. Gorgeous and super simple. So now I can take this with my double-sided tape and put it down, and you've got your Valentine's Day card. Just, it's that fast. So let's do another one. So here we have that, and this one will be super fast and easy as well. So I love this part. It's just beautiful. The delicateness of it is gorgeous. So I want to get that centered, and I think I want to use some pink and some of the, let's see, where's the vermilion? Yeah. So I'm going to grab that, clean off my brush. And all of the backgrounds that I've done are exactly the same as I showed you. So, ooh, that one's a little orange. Let me do this. Let me put a little bit of orange over here so that it looks like that's what I was planning. Barn door is the color I want. So let's go to this, and I'm going to come back over that. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That combination. Okay, so let me go back. I am going to do this all over. Real light. And this is the vermilion. It's kind of got an orangey tint to it. Now I'm going to come back with the vibrant fuchsia. Great color. Those two colors mixed together. Ah, that makes me happy. Very, very happy. I love that. Those two colors together were amazing. I have to write that down. Vermilion and vibrant fuchsia. Gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to take the stencil here with the arrow and add a little arrow to it. And then love, love, love. So cute. Well, that was with, you know what, I'm going to come back. So that was with the potting soil. So let me grab the black and just go back over that, just so that it stands out a little bit more. Get that back in the right spot. Yeah. I'm going to bring my stencil back, and I'm going to take my potting soil and just kind of touch around the edges. Just a little bit to give it a little bit of shading, maybe some depth. How cute is that? I mean, it's just that simple, and simple is good. So I want to just age my edges, and then I'll come back in, and you can trim these up too. Mine aren't perfect just because this was a quick impromptu video just to kind of show you the stencils. That makes me happy. So cute. Okay, moving on. Now let me grab, where is the other one? So I want to show you two really quick. I'm kind of all over the place, but that's okay. That's what happens when I just turn on the camera. Look at how cute that is. I cannot wait to give these. These are going to go to my granddaughters. Okay. Okay, so here we are. I've got the other stencil, and I'm going to use these two little hearts, and I've got my colors lined up in the order that I want to use them. So this is Dusty Concord, and hopefully this will work the way that I planned. 1, 2, 3, okay. We'll see. Just gotta go for it. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Okay, let me find the other. Constantly in search of my stencils here because I've got kind of a mess going on. Oh, right next to me. Hello. Okay. And then right down here. Center that, hopefully. Okay. Oh, just wonderful. So just a quick pop in today to kind of give you an idea of how you could use the new stencils. There's 3 of them in the shop. I do have a couple other one is called Language of Love. But all of them will be listed down below in the YouTube description box. Oh, I got an edge coming up here. I'm going to grab my brush and kind of age that up a little bit. Look at how cute. Just wonderful. I'm just so happy. So we've got this one, and those were done super fast. Look at how cute. Where's the other one? Oh boy. And and then this one. So look at how cute. Love it. All right, my loves. So you can grab your stencils, and then on Sunday I will be back with a full tutorial for making some Valentine's tags, and then those will also be a free gift to you. So all kinds of fun goodies on Sunday for Valentine's ideas. All right, my dears, have a good Friday, and I will see you on Sunday.